A disturbing news has come in from the national capital, Delhi. There was a massive fire yesterday evening in the Alipur area in Delhi. And we are told that the fire was so massive that it has engulfed homes and nearby shops as well, leading to the loss of life of 11 people. 11 people dead as this one factory caught fire, while 4 at least have been admitted to a hospital. There is one police personnel also who was indulging in a rescue operation, has received grievous injuries and has been admitted to a hospital undergoing treatment. There was, according to the Delhi Fire Service, a call was received regarding the fire at a factory. 22 fire tenders were rushed to the spot. The fire was contained by 9 p.m. This is the cooling off operation that is underway. But look at the video on your screens. Both the aftermath and the initial flames that can be seen. Look at the massive fire on your screens. This was at about 6 p.m. in the evening. Not only massive flames, but smoke clouds that covered the area. There was an explosion. After that explosion, the fire was engulfed by the houses and shops as well. The police has said that there was, and that blast then went on to ensure that the flames were all across the area. The big question is, can such a commercial complex exist so close to a residential area? Why wasn't this taken into consideration earlier? Investigation is underway, but many more questions unanswered, which has now led to the loss of life of 11 people at least.
We are giving you a look of the entire site right now. Just imagine the kind of devastation the fire brought out here. You can see these are the drums and in what state they are. These were possibly filled with chemical because this is a paint factory, and a fresh stock, as per the labels you just heard, was brought out here. And each of these drums, which are very strong in their structure itself, has burst. And along with that, the fire, the amount of fire, the devastation that was brought by the fire can be sensed from the very fact that the entire structure which covered this paint factory in Alipur of the national capital has collapsed by the impact of the fire itself, by the blast that has happened here. And it's a complete devastation that you can see out here. And there are many questions that are being raised now by the locals, by the neighbors, because just imagine this is a chemical factory, a paint factory which was operational in a residential area. And even if you look out right here, right behind this factory, you can see people standing on their rooftop. There are children who are recording the entire scene right now. There are machineries which are kept out here. The blast was had such an impact that the top structure, the roof of this particular factory, completely collapsed, and after that the devastation continued in the entire lane in the neighborhood where this chemical factory, the paint factory, is located in Alipur. We'll get you those visuals as well from the nearby houses and the godown, as well as the Nasha Mukti Kendra, which is located out here. But the picture in this paint factory is of complete devastation, in which 11 people have died so far. That has been confirmed by the Delhi Fire Department. With video journalist Abhishek Singh, this is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi.
कब छोड़ा काम आपने? 1 महीने पहले ही छोड़ा मैंने, 6 तारीख को।
अच्छा, तो अंदर क्या जैसे आग लगने का खतरा कितना बना रहता था इस तरह से?
इसमें वैसे तो आग का कोई काम नहीं करते थे हम लोग, आग का कोई काम नहीं करते थे, पर ये इसको मालिक को पता था कि नया स्टॉक आया है और इतना खतरनाक तेल है, फिर भी इसको पैसे की लालच बढ़ी और लेबरों को छुट्टी नहीं दिया और वेल्डिंग का काम करवाने लग गया। ये जुड़वा रहा था कि इसके ऊपर डब्बा रख लेंगे जगह बचाने के लिए, तो इसी के चिंगारी से आग लग गई और हमारा भाई इसी में रहेगा।
ये परिवार वाले हैं जो कि अपने परिवार वालों को ढूंढने पहुंचे। आप कौन थे आपके अंदर?
मेरा भाई था वो।
अच्छा,
मेरा भाई रहता था, इसमें काम करता था।
कब से काम कर रहा था?
वो 3-4 साल से काम कर रहा था इसी में।
अच्छा,
जी
पता क्या चला आपको?
पता चला फैक्ट्री में आग लग गया। मैं भी काम पे गया हुआ था, जैसे आया मेरे को ऑन द फर्स्ट आग दिखी मेरे को, और कुछ दिखाई नहीं दिया, ना मेरा भाई दिखाई दिया, ना कोई यहाँ बाहर फैक्ट्री का कोई बंदा दिखाई दिया, कुछ भी नहीं दिखाई दिया मेरे को। मैं जब आया यहाँ पे, हाँ, जब मेरे को, मैं यही काम करता हूँ अलीपुर में ही, और जब मेरे को आग दिखी ऊपर से तो मैं भाग के आया यहाँ पे। तो यहाँ पे मैं अपने भाई को इधर उधर ढूंढने लग गया सारों
तक नहीं पता चल पाया?
लेकिन अभी तक पता नहीं चल पा रहा कि कहाँ है मेरा भाई, कैसे हाल में है, कुछ पता नहीं चला अभी
आप
तक।
देख सकते हैं कि अपने परिवार वालों को
आग पे करीब 4 घंटे में हमने काबू पा लिया था। 9 बजे तक हमारा वो हो गया था, पर अनफॉर्चुनेटली इसमें जो है 11 लोगों की जो डेथ हो गई, लेबरर थे ही अंदर ट्रैप हो गए, क्योंकि पेंट की जो आग होती है वो बहुत मुश्किल से बुझती है, और बिकॉज ऑफ ब्लड जो ब्लास्ट हुआ उससे बिल्डिंग गिर गई और ये लोग ट्रैप्ड हो गए। हमने शुरू में 3 निकाले थे, कल रात अगर आप देखेंगे 3 थे, पर सर्च ऑपरेशन हमारे कंटिन्यू अभी भी है। तो 8 बॉडी रात में और निकली, बाद में एनडीआरएफ भी आ गई थी हमारे पास, और सर्च ऑपरेशन अभी भी कंटिन्यू, और 2 लोगों की ऐसे बताया जा रहा है, 1 से 2 लोग और भी हो सकते हैं।
Disturbing updates, but remember, it's not just about this incident. How did the explosion take place? How did it spread in residential areas, and why were there commercial and residential areas together at that same area? Because this is not the usual protocol. The questions that deserve an answer from the administration on the ground as well. Why were precautionary measures not adhered to?